Who told you, Oreo? Who told you to short Bitcoin? Come on, man. Come on now. That's I don't even know what to say about that, guys. Hit the like button, hit the like buttons. Guys, let me show you what's going to happen with Bitcoin. There's a lot going on in cryptocurrency right now. The question that really is kind of what's going to happen here, that the future is going to go, is with if the SEC is attacking stable coins, the USDT, the USDC, and the BUSD, where are people going to put their money? Are they going to flee into Bitcoin, or are they going to flee into Ethereum? We don't know yet, but that could drive huge pumps into the market. But more importantly, I want you to keep this in mind, Oreo, and understand, everyone, that there is a market cycle of trading, which basically means that you buy December 15th, December 20th, you buy crypto, you sell March 15th, you start selling your crypto at March 15th, and then from that point, you rebuy in the middle of July and you sell on November 15th, right? That's the cycle. Those are the two cycles. If you want to make a lot of money, understand that's how retail investing works. Now let's take a look here. We got our friend Oreo talking about he sold the pump of Bitcoin because he thought it would be going down. I mean, I don't know who you're listening to, who your influencer is, but yeah, make that change. Make that change, guys. You got to step up your game. That's definitely not how this works. So let's take a look here real quick and get you all set up here on how you're supposed to basically do this, right? So here we go. First thing we got to do here is look at Bitcoin on a full scale, right? And what I mean by that is where Bitcoin's going on a full level. First thing I got to do here is I take a look at what's called my daily, right? And I take a look at my daily. What do we got here? We got some comments. I'll take a quick look at comments right there. You know, if you can, if you want to jump in my section and kind of let me know what's going on in comments. Let's see here. Flee into ISO coins to buy XYO on coin. I like, who said that? Maya Exia. I can't even say that name. That's a really long name. Buy XYO on Coinbase. That's a very interesting coin right there. That is something to think about. A lot of coins are coming out. XRP on Uphold, flee into ISO coins. There's a lot going on there, man. This is going to be, going to be a crash coming, but I think it's going to happen closer to the end of the year. We are still in a recession, guys. We are still moving in. Not too much of a crash. We're 6 months through on what we got to get through, but we are still in the turn of, like, you know, recovery. It's going to take, I think we're about 6 months from a recovery, but we're on the tail end of the recovery. So we're not doing too bad. How much would Bitcoin hit before going down? We're going to take a look at that right now. 10K Bitcoin, true or false? So, Rafael, so the problem is, and let me go through this real quick. Let me go through the indicators so we can see where Bitcoin is going, and then I can get to that. But while I'm doing that, I can answer 10K Bitcoin, yes or no. The question is, how low can Bitcoin go? And I think Bitcoin has a barrier of about $15,000. If Bitcoin can get to 13,000, that would be unbelievably super low. I don't think it's going to break 15,000, so I don't think $10,000 Bitcoin is possible at this current moment. But could it happen? 50% chance, but honestly, I just don't see it going below 15,000. There's too much big money in there, and that's just really big hopes. I mean, honestly, when Bitcoin does pull back this next time, maybe 17 to 19,000 will be the pullback, and then that's going to be the end of the pullbacks. We're not in that bad of a situation. There's a lot of money going to Bitcoin, not retail money, but business money. All right. First thing we do here, guys, let's take a look at the daily, guys. Yeah, it's 10,000. You're just asking for too much. There's too much money in Bitcoin, and there's more money going into Bitcoin now. Now, the reason why people say Bitcoin could go to 10,000 is because there's a lot of, is it Grayscale? Grayscale has where you can buy Bitcoin at a discounted price from them because they bought a ton early. And that should let you know that they are buying a lot of Bitcoin, and they know what it's worth. And they're allowing their bank investors to come in and get Bitcoin for like 10,000 and so forth. And they're figuring that might drive the market down. But that's just going to bring more money into the market. I don't think Bitcoin can really go past 17,000 at this particular point now that we're really halfway through the recession. But let's take a look at Bitcoin. Guys, if you missed the pump on Bitcoin, right? If you're in the Trading Academy, you should not miss anything that Bitcoin does, right? And I'm going to show you why. It's very simple. These are called buy and sell moons right here, guys. And if you take a look, you have a green moon and a red moon, right? And as you can see right here, we had a red moon pop up on Bitcoin on the daily when Bitcoin was hitting that $24,000 mark. Now the question was when to get back into Bitcoin. Now what I want to do is when I'm looking at a coin to actually like purchase or get into, and this line right here is how far Bitcoin can go down. So Bitcoin 19,300 is my low for Bitcoin. That's the target that I would say Bitcoin would hit on the daily. This little line here is pretty much it. And I'll go ahead and put a little different line up in here because this is the Bitcoin line. This is the Bitcoin bounce. So if anything, Bitcoin is going to do anything, this is the line it's going to bounce off of, and that's just reality. That's the 19,300 mark. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about on Bitcoin. First thing I want to do is go to a daily right here. Half SHIB, the real next SHIB. Guys, if you're not buying half SHIB, okay, so just so you know that I'm on top of half SHIB, I'm going to slot in over here. I'm going to jump over to a trading view and give me 1 second here to pull up half SHIB, and I'll show you that we are basically already looking at half SHIB, and half SHIB's in a buy right now, guys. So hold on. Phantom, Maddox, half SHIB, half bone, right? Half bone swap SHIB. That's down to 0.7 cents. It's down 58% already. If you guys didn't sell that half a bone SHIB, you got to be on top of those pump and dumps, guys. All right, now let's get back to Bitcoin real quick. So what I want to do here is I want to make sure that we're getting into the ideal of what we have to do. So here on the daily, guys, pay attention here. The daily has a green moon. You guys see this green moon right here? XRP, XDC, Algorand, H-bar. I like Algorand, XRP, XDC for sure. All right, so let's take a look here and see where we can do on this trading. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at my daily because I want to know what the coin has to offer all the way through as far as like, is the trend up or down? Here I can see right here, guys, on my RSI, I have my daily RSI come all the way down. It bounced here, came down, bounced again, and it started to grow. And then right here, it started to break the 20 line, right? Showing some actual growth. But more importantly, our volume indicator right here went from yellow to green. You guys see that green right there? Yellow to green. So when this indicator right here goes from yellow to green, see that green right there? That means that we have a significant change in volume and we have a green moon. You guys see that green moon right there? That is when I knew to buy Bitcoin. So if you guys were unaware of when to buy Bitcoin, I had it. Go check out the 2 videos I put up about a video and a half ago about Bitcoin, when to buy, when to get in. I told everyone on February 13th that Bitcoin will be going up in the next day or so, and that's when we would start to position our buys. So right here, our green moon comes in. As you can tell, that was when Bitcoin was at 21,929. And I already marked here earlier, previously, that we were looking for Bitcoin to come down and touch 21,352. I put this here for everyone to have as an entry point for Bitcoin. And that is just basically off the volume that we're having and the moving 200 average, right? So there's 2 options for Bitcoin here. The moving average at 200, right, which is a very hard resistance line to break on especially a daily chart, right? Very hard to break on a daily, hard to break through, a very solid support. So good resistance, solid support. Once we broke that, we knew we'd come down, we'd retest it, and that's where we were aiming for. A lot of people thought we could go down to the volume area. This is called the volume profile indicator right here. And most people thought that we could even go down to 19,300, which is kind of hard to get there, to get through a moving average of 200. So those are your 2 entry points. For me personally, that 21,352, that is the one that really sits for me because that's a moving average there. But more importantly, I don't have to figure out when it's going to bounce. All I need to know is that when this goes green, this little button goes right there. Thanks for the likes, guys. Hit the like button there. Share the live, guys. We're going to be on here for another hour and a half. Share the live. We got 1 hour of trading right here, and we're going to get this set up. We're going to do some live trades, and we're going to take a look at Bitcoin right now. Thanks for the likes, guys. So we get our green moon right here. So obviously we're in an uptrend. And our RSI. If you're in the academy, you know that I teach RSI movement all the time. Very important to know that when your RSI is a huge part. So what's RSI? Your relative strength index, right? I use the Stoch one, right? STOCH, RSI. When this pumps up right there, showing that we're at the bottom and we have plenty of room to be bought, and the green moon comes in, then that's a buy signal for me. That's an entry right where we pointed out 2 days ago. And this is what I'm talking about. Let me pull up the Discord, guys. So when we hop on the Discord, guys, I want to show you the alpha that we have here. Very simple to do. How do we get in the academy? Guys, if you want to get in the academy, go watch my last video about George Soros. At the end of the video, I explain exactly how to get on that, or a couple more videos over you can see. Now, as you can see right here, guys, this is the academy. These are the guys taking in wins on this. But I went back and way back on the 13th, where were we? Let me scroll back. That's yesterday. 5 minutes, scrolling back. February 13th, blah, blah, blah. Wins, breakdowns. Oh, that's terrible. Audio. I mean, I wasn't even trading audio. These guys are making 181% on audio. Okay, so right here, guys, let's go through over. This was 2 days ago on the 13th, right? So here you go, Matic. Now, also remember, I told you guys to pay attention to Matic. Matic runs the market. When Matic jumps, that's where you have big moves. Okay, right here. Where are we at? Phantom. All right, right here. So you sell long on the 5-minute moon. Here's our Matic. Here's our push. Phantom, really good volume. But right here, guys, right here. February 13th, 2023 at 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Going to look for Matic long very soon. Remember, Matic leads the market, right? This is when Matic was at $1.16, okay? Matic was $1.16. So Matic leads the market. Second thing is February 13th. Right before that, I was checking on Matic, but I was also looking on Bitcoin 4-hour. Bitcoin 4-hour warming up next day or so, meaning that we're going long. And as you can tell right here, you see where I marked there, $21,352. You see that right there? That's where I marked Bitcoin was going to jump. That's the 21,000 area right there, guys. So if you're in the academy, guys, how you join the academy is you go right to my TikTok, guys. Go to the TikTok, right? When you go to my TikTok, you can literally underneath my face, you will see a area to sign up. So here's my TikTok, right? I'm going to view profile. Guys, join the academy, get you guys set up. This is where you get your alpha, but more importantly, you use the indicators and everything that we use are literally right in the academy. You get everything included when you are in the academy. Underneath my face, here's the academy, here's the website. Bull market hasn't started, guys. We have a 6 months until a bull market, but this is very simple. So guys, look right here. Sign up right here, click that link. When you click that link, it's going to take you the very first option. This is where you guys want to sign up to get in the academy. It's at the very top, TikTok Crypto Trading Academy. This will come with the buy and sell indicators that you are seeing us trade right now. So that's so that you understand that's what you're looking at, right? So let's get back into this Bitcoin here, because what I'm showing you is when you see these green moons, that's when we buy right there. Yeah, we're way too early for a bull market, guys. We got 6 months until a bull market. So bull market's going to be coming. So you want to be buying in December 15th, December 20th to get into the bull market that's coming in next March. All right, so pay attention to that. So right now, guys, very first thing that we got to do, does indicator work on phone or just desktop? It works on your phone too. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think 80% of the guys in the academy are actually on their cell phone. So everyone uses their cell phone. And the best thing is you don't need to have a TradingView account. It's a free TradingView. We only use 3 main indicators in the academy that work on TradingView, and that's all you need. So you don't have to pay the monthly for TradingView to actually use this. All right, so guys, let's take a look here. So the first thing I need to do to know about my coin is what? Day one, I need to understand what the overall coin is doing. Overall, Bitcoin is in an upward moving position. Once I check the daily, I move to what's called the 4-hour, right? And I just want to double check where my RSI is, how big of this bounce is happening, etc. And as I can see here, not only do I have my green there, but my 4-hour went green on Bitcoin right here at 21,700, right? Meaning that once this RSI retouches, which would be this level right here. So anytime you guys see a green trend happen on a 4-hour, always want the retracement to happen, right? Because we do have a green moon here, guys. Once again, you guys can see the green moon right here. and we have a green trend up here. So now we have two indicators that are telling us right now on Bitcoin. This was on Saturday. All right, pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you here. On Saturday, okay, listen, Saturday the 11th, right? February 2023, on the 11th, I was aware that Bitcoin was already heating up because of the 4-hour indicators, right? What it's telling me is that there's price action, right? Meaning right at this current moment, there's price action on Bitcoin with a green trend, right? Then the green moon tells me there's volume action, right? What I have to do at that point is I have to allow, I'm so trying to learn. This is why we're here right now. This is why we're here. This is what we're learning. The very first thing I want to do is when these turn green right here, notice how my RSI, right? You see my RSI on my 4-hour? You see how, like, look at this, look where it's at here, right? The 4-hour RSI and my volume, right? Where's my RSI at that moment, right? Look at it right here. The RSI is basically at the top, right? I don't want to enter into a trade where a 4-hour RSI is still at the top. I like to have it reset, right? I want it to reset, right? Now, as we go from this moment, let's move to the 1-hour to see where we're actually at on the 1-hour. And we can tell where the 1-hour was by the RSI line, right? So let's go here and see what we have. So now as I float through here, I can see that my 4-hour was green on this level, right? Which at this point, I do have a green 1-hour moon right here. Here's my green 1-hour moon. My RSI at that point is on its way up. I have a red trend, so I'm still trending down on my 1-hour, right? Because remember, we trade off of the 1-hour information and we enter trades on the 5-minute chart, right? The 4-hour, the daily and the 4-hour just lets us know what's coming, right? So think of charts like this. Time frames, guys, right? Yes, sir. VC, what up, Crocs? Okay, so first thing I think we have to go over is time frames. When you guys are using time frames, everyone's like, yo, what time frame we use? Okay, here's how time frames work. They're basically a glimpse into the future of what is possibly going to happen times 3. So if I'm looking at a 1-hour chart right here at the 1-hour chart, that means that it's supposed to give me a vision into the next 3 hours, right? Of what is coming, right? So now that I know what's coming, so remember I looked at the daily said that Bitcoin was warming up, that could have been in the next 3 days, right? That's why I said in the next day. When I looked at the 4-hour, that means it was multiplied times 4, meaning 12 hours. And all that was telling me was that the daily said that we were going to have a jump or a pump. And the 4-hour was confirming that instead of it being 1, 2, 3 days out, the 4-hour was confirming that it was starting to move now. So that means I could take my daily information and go, okay, if my 4-hour was still red, that means it would be 3 days before Bitcoin moved. But since my daily was green on my Bitcoin, and then the 4-hour said that it was actually starting to see a green moon and a green trend, that means that the daily information went from 3 days to it's already starting to happen. So it's happening quicker, right? I'm in a different pattern, right? So how to say this? So if I look at the daily and it's green, and I look at the 4-hour and it's still red, that means that Bitcoin will be going up in possibly 3 days. When I look at the 4-hour and it's showing me that it's starting to move up now, that means that instead of 3 days, it could be a day and a half, which is what we had on the 11th, because the Bitcoin 4-hour was already showing that it was starting to move up, which means the daily, who said within 3 days it's going to move, the 4-hour confirmed that it was moving already and that we were at a day and a half to 2 day mark, right? Get it? So now I go to the 1-hour to confirm the 4-hour, and the 1-hour is letting me know what's coming up quicker, right? So that's kind of how you can look at it on how to see where you're at as far as the movements, right? So the daily said in the next 3 days we're going up. The 4-hour confirmed that we've already started to move on that upward movement, which means we're not at 100% out. We're more like 70% out from our target. And then you can go to the 2-hour and cut the 4-hour in half and say at that point, you can look at the 2-hour chart and go, okay, well, let me see how close we are to really moving. And right here, the 2 hours green, the RSI is starting to come down right there, meaning that the 4 hour would be coming down in the next couple hours, which is where we start to say, well, man, we're starting to gear up here. So my next move is to let the RSI reset, right? The 2 hour RSI reset to start looking for an entry after we go through our normal cycle of red trend, red moon, right? So now we go to the 1 hour and we say, okay, we know that Bitcoin is going to be moving the next couple of days, which means we can start looking for positive up trades right now, because in the next day or two, Bitcoin's moving up. So it's okay to look for longs on Bitcoin currently. And then as the next couple of days go by, Bitcoin longs will get stronger and stronger, right? And that's what happened over the last 3 days. So where we're at right now is Bitcoin is now currently in its movement up, and it's already happening. So we know that we can look for longs. So now when we look at the 1 hour, right, we go to here to the 1 hour, we could have seen that we were in a green moon and a green trend, right? Which means at this point, we can start looking for longs once the RSI resets. So you let this push go by, right? Here's its push. Here's its reset. Here's a red moon. You see the red moon? Let the red moon reset. It comes back down. Here's your RSI coming back down. And then we go across, and what we're looking for is the opportunity to get in on a good entry. Here we go into red trend. Now we know on this red trend that we're going to be looking for a positive move, right? So as we come along this red trend, green moon turns green, RSI is low, we start to build. Here we go. Here's our entry, green trend, green moon. Our entry is basically right here. Green moon, low RSI, entry point would be right here, which would have got you in at 21,633 if you were being very safe with the indicators. Your entry would have been off this indicator at 21,633. And then on that green moon, we ended up turning green trend, which means that it was going to continue its move, right? So let's go here. And now we have this continuation move off our green trend right in this ballpark here of 21,600. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So currently looking at the 1 hour, right? So let's do some right now trading. So currently on the 1 hour, let's see how much volume we're actually using here. We're pretty high up on the volume. And just so that you know, when you go back across your volume, you can see where the highest levels of RSI are, right? Or volume, right? And before it breaks down or makes a different decision, this right here will allow you to see where you can start looking for a pullback, right? So normally when this tops off, it's about a 35 line, right? I'm going to draw a horizontal line here. And that's going to let you know that at that point, anytime that you see your MACD or your volume start to get around this line here, you're going to see some type of pullback. I can go back on the chart and take a look on when these moments happened. And I can see here when these moments reach these levels, there was a slight pullback and we go sideways for a while. And then over here when that hit, we went sideways for a while. And then down here when it hit, you know, we went sideways as well. So Bitcoin looks like right now that once this red line gets to the top up here, when it moves its way up to that 32 line, right? That 32 line, at some point here, that's when we'll be seeing Bitcoin slow down on this push and head sideways or more than likely probably just sideways, because the daily just turned green, the 4 hour turned green, the 2 hour turned green. So if the daily ends up going green on a trend, then Bitcoin is going to continue to push and we'll see how far it goes. But right now, Bitcoin is trading in a volume up. And this right here lets us know that, you know, we still have a little bit of push to go besides BC. You know, so these two lines right here, red and green, they need to start coming together if you're going to see Bitcoin, you know, where you're going to sell or consider, you know, getting out of a trade or how long to hold. So right now we have a green on green. We have some good trading here. So now what we do is once we see the 1 hour has a green, right? To get into a trade, we need to slide down to the 15 minute or even the 30 minute, right? I use the 15 minute because I like to have a little more accuracy. And as I can see right here on the 30, I have a green moon, but I'm starting to see my lines almost coming together, and the RSI has room to come down. You see what I'm saying? but it's starting to also bend right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the RSI is starting to go sideways here, which means that we can start to see probably a pump start to happen here. So when I see a bend in the RSI, that makes me want to go look at the 15 minute, because we're still green on there. 15 minute right here. Now let's take a look at this 15 minute. So now the 15 minute went from green to red. You guys see this already, green to red? So the 15 minute has already made adjustment for a pullback, okay? So here's our pullback on Bitcoin, and it looks like the pullback's pretty much almost over here, and it looks like the RSI is bottoming out again, and it looks like we're going to continue with this Bitcoin move up here. And as we can see here, we bottomed out on the 15, so this is probably a good opportunity right at this level here to look for a Bitcoin entry, and that's going to come off of what we call the 5 minute, right? So we never enter a trade unless we get into a 5 minute position, right? And let's figure that out. So now that the 15 says that we're red, we're going to start saying to ourselves, before we can go into a long here, we need to go take a look at the 5 minute. We know the 15 minutes red, right? So that means we're still in a pullback. When we go to the 5 minute, what do we find? We find a 5 minute pullback. Here you go. Look at this pullback. First of all, the very first thing that you're going to take a look at on this 5 minute pullback is where the RSI is, right? The RSI goes up to what's called the 100 line. On the 100 line, when it touches this 100 line, it normally pulls back or goes sideways, and that's normally when I end my trades or get into other trades. The other lines that you want to put in here is the 60 line and a line that we call the 30 line, right? These are the lines that most of the time the RSI will bounce off of. All right, so now that we have this information, let's break this down. Daily is positive on the moon. The 4 hour is positive on the moon and the trend. The 2 hour is showing positive as well on the trend. So right now, Bitcoin is showing all signs that it's bullish versus bearish, okay? So now, when we go to the 1 hour, we are showing that there is a possible move to the upside. So let's go back to the 1 hour. The 1 hour RSI is at the top, right? What does that mean? That means we need the 1 hour RSI to do what? We need it to make a decision. It needs to bounce down and then go up. And this RSI right here, the volume here, needs to bounce down a little bit and give us some buying center. So right now, Bitcoin is in a buying situation, but we have to go down to the 30 minute, which confirms the buy and the push. And right now it's in a sideways move because there's not much going on, because that's because the RSI on the 1 hour is oversold. So now we go to our 15 minute to see where we're at as far as like how far away are we from a buy. So currently the 15 minute is a red moon, bottom RSI. So we could be about 15 or 30 minutes away from a buy-in here. And then the next move is to go to the 5 minute to see how far we're actually out from a buy-in. So currently, let's take a look. First thing I want to look at is my RSI. My RSI is about to hit the top of the 100 line and reject. And on this rejection, I can look down and say, okay, I'm going to pull back at some point here and come back down, okay? 5 minutes our entry target. We push up, we're going to bounce here and pull back. Now, as you can see right here, guys, we're about to hit a green moon on this 5 minute. We're about to green moon here, which would be a buy-in. But it's a buy-in only when the RSI bounces back down, and then we buy in. So once we get this green moon, guys, we will then wait for the RSI to come back down and either bounce off the 80, the 70, or the 60, or the 30. But we need it to pull back, and when it bounces on that pullback, we will be entering a trade, and that's the trade that we want, right? We need a positive RSI. This one is oversold here. It's almost at 100. So we're going to wait this out, and we almost have a green moon. So Bitcoin right now is in a position of where we want to get in, but it's showing us that we could get a better buy-in price, and we want to be patient. Okay, so the very first thing we want is this RSI to come down, and then somewhere around here, this is our buy-in right here. And then that's where we're going to ride it back up, and that's pretty much how we're going to play this. And we need a green moon right there. So those are the two things that we need to buy into this. So right now we're going to be patient. This isn't a trade that I find to be 100%, right? So remember, get this through your mind. I want to teach you guys this. I only have to, and say this to yourself. Okay, here's how we use 50x leverage to 100x leverage. And honestly, every trader should use 100x, okay? I know people don't, the problem is you got so many people teaching people how to trade or explaining how to trade, but they just don't have the experience in trading. Every trader should use 100x, okay? No matter what, right? And the thing about trading is all about being accurate, meaning getting in at the very right price when it's all the way down or actually starting to go up, so that way it's not pulling back on you, right? It's all about entries, right? And that's what you have to learn. If you're learning how to be precise on your entry, you will then have the best entries, which means you don't have to worry about something pulling backwards, but you will be on the correct entries. And when you get those correct entries, that's the master of trading, right? Learning how to get the correct entries. With the indicators in the Trading Academy, that's what we teach, is basically waiting for the perfect entry. When you get the perfect entry, you use a 100x, okay? What that does for you guys, it's very simple. And this is why you have to be patient, okay? Being patient is very simple. In my head, I say to myself, I need one good trade. That's it. One good trade, right? It's one trade at a time, and it's the best trade possible. Okay, that's it. I only trade the best trade possible. Here's our green moon right here. Here's our RSI. And I want to show you right here, guys, what we see. So notice right here on this particular move is the RSI, the moon turned green and the coin pumped, right? You see that little pump right here? It jumped up to right here, okay? And most people would see that and jump in, and that's the mistake, okay? The mistake is to jump in early because the green moon came in. The problem is the RSI hasn't reset yet. So we're going to allow this RSI to play out its role, which is to go to the top and come down on the 5 minutes so that we can get the best entry possible, which is the most stable entry, okay? In my mind, I'm just saying to myself, get the best trade possible. And the best trade possible is with a bouncing RSI at the bottom with a green moon. Right now, you're going to see a little bit of pump on Bitcoin, but it's going to pull back because that RSI is already kind of like at the top there. And the second thing I need to do is watch my 15-minute, because the 15-minute is bottomed out, and that's a great RSI movement there, right? Which could mean like we could get a nice little push here because the RSI is down, but it also means that we need a green moon here from the 15-minute RSI section. Now we are green on trends, we are green on price action, which means that it's already primed to go. So like you see this line here, that's a green trend. It's already primed to go. It's already primed to jump. It's already ready to go. The money is already there. This is already a moving trade, and this is a trade that we've been in it since $1.20, right? So, or actually 20,600, right? So there's a lot of movement here. I'm not too worried about this trade. I wanted to finish its move, and I want some confirmation here. I need a green moon on 15 if I'm going to enter this trade. I'm not quite there yet on 15, and now on the 5-minute, I'm also watching to see if the RSI bounces and comes down, and then when it bounces, I'm going to re-enter. So it's what we call a trade that's already happening, right? And because we didn't get in at the right time, I'm always kind of like, I sit back and kind of watch it because I want to get in on a perfect trade, right? Yeah, that's a yeah, it's a crazy green cap. I mean, this trade is ready to go, guys. I mean, I'd be honest with you. I mean, I understand a lot of times people are going to FOMO in here, but I got to be patient because I just need a good trade, right? And if I'm using a 100x, right, the 100x is always going to allow me to make a really good profit margin, right? I only need a coin to move 1% to make double my money. If it moves 0.5%, I made 50% of my money, right? So it's very easy to make money when you use 100x leverage, right? So right here, I wouldn't chase a trade here until we get fully like loaded here, right? And that's what I'm talking about is this. I just got to be patient because sometimes you'll see this coin will run, but 8 out of 10 times it'll dip on you and then you'll be caught in a bad situation. But we do look good here. Don't get me wrong. This coin looks great. Why? The 15-minute RSI is already at the bottom. So you guys can see right here, the RSI is already at the bottom. The red moon is already high volume right here. We're very high in volume and it's starting to come together. It's like it's almost getting ready to touch into a green moon. So that's where we're setting up here. So we're getting ready to enter this trade. It just needs to finish its cycle out so that it doesn't go up on me and then jump down on me and then go on a run. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting in this trade at the right time to get in this trade, right? And I'm going to move this up here to kind of show like, you know, all I'm doing here is just tracking its current movement so I can see where it's creating kind of like a gap for itself, you know. All right, so here we go. Our RSI right here is moving across the top, starting to go sideways. We're waiting on a 15-minute green moon, right? So that's what we're waiting for right there. So we're just being patient. Now, while that's happening, I can get my trading together here and figure out like if I want to get in this trade. So let's go to Bitcoin. I actually want to get into Matic. I really like Matic. All right, so let's Bitcoin do its thing right there. I'm going to roll over to Matic real quick, guys. Give me 1 second here. Let me take a look at Matic. Okay, here we go. So this is what I'm looking at here. So remember, we're going to run the same theory here on Matic. Let's go through the scenario. First thing we got to do here is, and I think Matic is going to jump here in a minute anyways. All right, so first thing I got to do is take a look at the daily, right? First thing I take a look at the daily, what do we have? We have a super green. RSI is all the way here at the middle. It's climbing above the it still has the 80 to go, and it's about to turn into a green moon on Matic. Look at the daily on Matic, right? Look at that. We're getting close to a green moon on Matic. So that right there lets me know that we're very bullish right now on Matic. Now I go to the 1 hour to see where we're at. We have a green trend and we have a green moon here. Green moon, green trend, which means you should have been in this trade. See this green moon and that green trend right there? That's price action. Price action's green here. Price action, green volume. That means you should have bought Matic here at $1.18. This is what I called out earlier today. I'll show you on the Discord, but this is your alpha. This is if you're in the Trading Academy, guys, link is in the bio. You would have known that you get your indicator right here. Green moon, green trend. This is a buy into Matic, and now we're on a move. So there's our 1 hour, right? 1 hour's humping. We got a little red trend reversal right here, which is just price action changing. Our 1 hour RSI currently is bouncing. You see that bounce right there? So this looks like Matic's gonna run right now. So we're gonna get into a long into Matic. Pretty sharp here. I'm just going to slide across here so I can track this. I'm gonna slide down to my 15 minute. Now on my 15 minute, I don't know why it keeps doing that. On my 15 minute, I have a red moon. It's about to cross and become green. Notice right here, we're getting very close to a green Matic green moon. Our 15-minute RSI is actually starting to pump here. Now I need to slide to my 5 minute, and I'm going to get into a trade based on my 5 minute. All right, same scenario here with Bitcoin is the same thing that we have with Matic, is that we have our 5 minute, we have our green moon here, which means we should have bought our Matic right here if we're going to re-enter. Matic would have been a re-entry off this line here at $1.33, and we'd be happy. We should have been in on this green moon here and that green line there. That's price action is green. Green volume, that's a buy signal. Guys, these buy signals go right to your cell phone. You get a text message. They tell you when to buy. So what we're going to do now is that since we're behind on this trade, right, I need to wait for it to reset, meaning that I need this RSI right here, the 5 minute RSI. I need it to bounce off of whatever it's going to bounce, and I need it to show me that it's resetting, and then I will get in this trade when it resets. because I don't want to chase a trade. I just don't want to have bad habits, right? I can always wait. Guys, listen to what I'm saying. I trade with 100x leverage. So I don't have to get into every trade. I need to get into the right trade, right? I need to get into winning trades every time so that with 100x I can double my money every 2 days. It's that simple. Now this looks like this is actually pretty good because the RSI is here. This would have been the bounce. Like you see this bounce right here, guys? This is what I'm trying to show you guys. Right, pay attention right here. This bounce right here at the RSI. Came up, came down, bounce. This is where you buy in right there. See that RSI? That's where you would buy in on the RSI right there. This little bounce right there. Buy right there. You would have been in this trade at $1.32. It bounced again and then it broke out. So that's where we should have been in this trade. This trade should have been an entry at about $1.32. We didn't get in at the right time, so now we have to wait for this to process. And now what I need to do is I need to go to the 15-minute, because as soon as that goes green, then we're going to have the opportunity to see a entry into Matic, and that's the same thing with Bitcoin. So let me take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin is about to cross the 15-minute green. That's what we're waiting on. This is getting very interesting right now, guys. You have two engulfing candles here getting together. These things are moving nicely, and this is probably going to jump here for Bitcoin, to be honest with you. But we're so behind on this trade. Bop, 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 bop. All right, what I need here, okay, so I have my Bitcoin 15, Bitcoin 15, Bitcoin 5 minutes. All right, so here's the RSI for Bitcoin. Here we go. Bitcoin's RSI on the 5 minute is starting to pull back finally. Okay, this is what we want to see. We want this pullback. When this pullback ends, we will be going into a long on Bitcoin, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing on the Matic scenario. And I think a lot of times, guys, this is where you end up losing money, is that you see a pump that's happening and then you get into a trade, but the RSIs haven't pulled back yet, and then you get into a trade and then the RSI actually pulls back, and that's where you guys get caught in a bad situation, right? And I think that's what happens to you guys, is that you're jumping in at the pump time, and you're not allowing the pullbacks to happen, and then you end up getting caught on that down pullback, and you never know how long that pullback is going to be, right? So that's kind of like the problem with all that. So here's our 5 minute. What's this Matic? That's 5 minutes. So we need a 15-minute over here. Hey man, it's going up. We're in a bull market. No, we're not in a bull market, bro. You're not in a bull market, dog. You're far from a bull market, son. But I mean, you shouldn't believe that shit. You're not in a bull market, bro. Never say that shit. Bull market's not till next March. Okay, so guys, right now we're waiting on a trade here. We're waiting on a Matic trade and a Bitcoin trade. Right now we're just waiting for the RSIs to bounce so that we can get in our position of the next entry of this trade, right? So Bitcoin and Matic are in the exact same scenario. We are waiting for both pullbacks, and we're waiting for both 15-minute moons to go green. As soon as these 15-minute moons go green. What up, man? What's up with this bull trap? Guys, it's not a real, I mean, you can call it kind of like a bull trap, but at the end of the day, we're good trading. I told you guys you're going to be able to trade until the end of March. So March 25th and April 1st is kind of the end of trading season. Don't forget that, guys. Trading season ends April 1st. So, you're good for the next couple weeks here, guys. Doc, what up, man? We're not in a bull market. We're not in a bear market. Now, we're pretty, I mean, the bear market's kind of, we hit our bottom, guys. Bitcoin bottom at 15,000. That's the bottom, and now all the companies are buying in. So right now, you're in a situation where, that was the bottom. And that's kind of the way that is. All right, guys, we're watching these 5-minute pullbacks. Here we go. Let's get our pullbacks. Once these pullbacks happen, guys, and we get into the position of when this pullback happens, if all the scenarios stay the same. So if Matic stays the same, like if Matic stays green, if the green trend is good and all this other stuff happens, when this 5-minute pullback happens, we will enter the trade after this pullback, right? And this is why you guys always get trapped. You buy the coin when it's already had a trade. I can't get into this trade because the trade already happened. The green moon is way over here, right? You see this green moon? The green moon happened here. The trade entry was right here, right? Right here. The trade entry was right here already. I can't get into this trade because it's already happened. So I need to let it run its cycle. And when the 5-minute comes down and it resets, then I can re-enter a trade, right? So guys, just be patient. Learn that you only need one trade. And if you're in the right trade when you're supposed to, you will double your money. That's what we teach you in the academy, guys. So hit that like right there, guys. What up, Matt? Yeah, Windward. I called that Matic long at $1.17. I told you guys it was getting stronger and it was going to pump. Bull market has not started, guys. This is normal trading markets. Guys, listen to me very carefully. There's 2 times a year you buy and sell. You ready? Let me tell you when you trade. 2 times a year. You guys ready to listen? Write this down. Okay, VC told me a fucking secret. I'm going to give you the alpha. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the likes. Guys, share the live, guys. I'm about to give you the alpha of trading. Ready? This is something that's going to blow your mind. It's very simple. Very simple. All right. Now, when does trading start? You guys ready? You want to know when trading starts? Do you want to know when to start buying stocks or crypto? You want to know when to start buying crypto? It's very simple. Okay. December 17th. December 20th. I normally do it on December 20th. December 20th is when I start buying my crypto. December 20th. Okay. On December 20th, I buy my crypto. Do you know when I sell all my crypto? I sell all my crypto on March 20th. Okay? December 20th to March 20th. First cycle. The rest of it, I wait. When do I rebuy? My next buying cycle is July 20th. I buy July 20th, okay? And I sell November 20th. Okay, let me repeat. July 20th, November 20th. It's that simple, guys. Can you elaborate why? Yeah, very simple. So this is kind of how it works, right? So especially the crypto market. The crypto market is solidly based on retail investing, right? The reason why we had a real terrible year last year in January and we didn't see any pumps, it was simply because everyone ended up getting a check, right? I don't know, what were they called? I don't know what are those checks called, guys? When 2 years ago, everyone got that money, what was it called? What was that money called? Big dog. Yeah, so yeah, every year is the same, bro. I'll teach you why. No, what are they called when you got those checks, man? What were the relief checks, man? What are they called? COVID checks or whatever. What are they called? I don't know. But the government sent you checks. Stimulus, right. So everyone got these checks. They're called stimulus checks, right? So a lot of people got these checks called stimulus checks, right? And if you got those checks, they said they gave, I don't even know how much they gave, but they gave people a bunch of money. So what happened was, I wasn't really paying attention to it because it didn't affect me. But what they said is that, hold on, we're looking at this 15 Matic. I got to watch Matic on the 15. We're trying to go green here. And what they said was that you were supposed to get like stimulus money from the government, and that was supposed to help you get through the tough times of the pandemic. And what I guess they didn't tell everyone is that what that actually was going to be was you were going to pay that back. So nobody knew that you were supposed to pay that money back. So last year, come January, everyone went to do their taxes in February last year, and I guess they told everyone that they wanted their money back that they had gave them. So it wasn't a stimulus check, it was a loan. So I guess you guys got a loan for a year and then they took that money back. So last year, the only reason why the January through March trading didn't happen is because nobody got their taxes, right? Is that what happened? Yeah, so I mean, you had to pay back your loan. So when you pay back, I mean, nobody had money. So that's the retail investor being out of money because they had to pay that. So that's why last year we didn't see that jump in January to March. Now this year, what happened? Nobody got stimulus checks. Nobody has loans. So this year you're seeing the jump in the markets because what's happening right now? It's February 15th. What's happening? What's happening right now, guys? No, we're waiting for Matic to jump right now, guys. I told you we're not getting into Matic or Bitcoin until the 15-minute resets, but we're waiting for the 5-minute RSI. Remember I told you guys the mistake that you make is getting in too early. As you can see right here, the RSI is pulling back and we have a green moon. We need this to reset before we go long. But currently, Matic looks like a long overall right now is what it's trading at. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to go into a short here. So you could do a small short if it goes red. I don't have red moons. I have green moons. You see it's green. If this turns red down here, then you can go into a short if you want, guys. I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm kind of waiting for the green moon to happen. But this could be a short actually happening on Matic right now. So that's kind of like the bonus to what's happening here. So right now we could be going into a short, but this is why I was telling you guys, like, why you're like, you have to, oh, now we have a red moon. So now you're seeing you can go into a short in Matic. But you guys, do you see why I told you you can't jump into a trade until the trade resets itself? This is why I make these videos, guys, because the videos I make for you guys is to show you that you can't get excited, man. You got to be very structured, right? This is why when you're in the academy, big dog, all right, yeah, income tax. The income tax is happening right now. So big dog's on it. Income tax is coming in. And what are people doing? They're buying the dips, right? Or they're buying what they think is the dip. And that's going to push everything up for the next 4 to 6 weeks. And then what happens is, so I'm going to elaborate a little bit on why the crypto things are the way they are, right? They are the way they are because what happens is, when every year, this is how it works. December 20th or December, so here's how the cycle works, right? So we'll just go by November 20th, right? November 20th, people start doing what? Getting ready for Black Friday. They start selling the profits to get money to go shopping on Black Friday. And then that's November, the end of November. Then December comes and you have Christmas, right? So everyone's selling all their stuff off beginning of December because they're buying Christmas gifts. And then where is the money? They're all in Christmas gifts. So by December 20th, like I said, is when I start buying crypto because that's when nobody has money because everyone's buying Christmas gifts. On Christmas Day, people have money again because now they have gift cards, cash from their grandmother. They're done buying gifts. They have extra cash, or people actually bought people Bitcoin on Christmas, but then they start putting money back into crypto because now they're reinvesting their money into crypto, and that starts in the end of December and goes all the way through January, and then February comes, and that's when tax money comes. Tax money comes in the middle of December 10th or 13th. Tax money starts coming in. People start getting into the crypto markets, right? They start putting their money. That's where we're at right now. We're in the crypto market where people are buying crypto again, right? That's what we're doing, part of the cycle. That will go on until the end of March. Why the end of March? Because March 20th, what starts happening? What happens on March 20th, guys? Santa Rally. He said Santa Rally. I've never heard that, dog. Santa Rally. All right, so December 20th is the Santa Rally. I've never heard that shit before. I know based on experience, that's when I buy my crypto. So Santa Rally, I've never heard that shit. That's hilarious. All right, so guys, What happens on XRP settles? What happens on March 20th, guys? Yeah, we had a nice Santa rally. I've been buying since December 20th. We've been going up. What happens on March 20th during the year, guys? What happens in the end of March? Well, the reason why you have to sell your crypto at the end of March is because of this, right? Not financial advice, just what I do, guys. Is because I know that people are going on spring break, right? Spring break, right? March Madness, right? People are betting on March Madness. They're betting on, the college games. They're getting ready for spring break. They're ready for, vacations, Mexico, getting drunk. I mean, shit, you do a lot during spring break. And then April comes, and what's April? April's recovery, right, from all the money you spent. And then what happens at the end of April, right? 3 weeks later. That's graduation for a lot of colleges. So now they're no longer in school. And what are you doing? Summer, you're going to the beach. You're continuing your vacation. Then you have May, right? What's that? Graduation. What happens in May? Graduation. You got to buy all these people graduation gifts. You got to you got a short right here on Matic. Look, red trend, red moon, guys. Short on Matic right now, $1.32. There's the short. I told you, red moon, you could short Matic, right? So basically, May comes in, and now you have people on vacation, graduation, summer, right? And you start, buying new gear, getting yourself together. You're drinking, you're barbecuing, shit like that, right? Then comes June. What's in June, right? Preparing for weddings. When are weddings? July and August, right? And then boom, what happens in August? You got back to school at the end of August. September, now you're buying your kids' school books and you're getting all that out the way. And then you start buying, then that's when crypto starts to go on a run, right? So in July 20th, you're buying crypto. Nobody's in crypto. Everyone's already out. July 20th, everyone's gone. You're buying at the bottom, and then September, it starts to go on its run again, right? It goes back to its run, and that goes to November 20th, right? Because why? November 15th. Because Black Friday starts again, right? That's the cycle. That's why it happens that way. December 20th, you buy. March 20th, you sell. July 15th, you buy. November 15th, you sell. That's it, guys. Write that shit down. Yeah, seasons don't even line up anymore. I mean, I feel you guys. I feel you. All right, now the thing here, guys, is real quick. This is a short that's happening here. I don't know how strong this short is going to be because I'm waiting on this RSI to bounce. Once this 5-minute RSI bounces, then we're going to be looking for a long. And that's kind of where we're at right here. Repeat, please. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, we're trying to get into a trade right now. And what I'm doing right here is just watching the trade happen. So right now, guys, the reason why I didn't get into that Matic pump earlier is because I always know it's going to have a pullback. Right now, we're having a serious pullback on the 15-minute and the 5. Let's go to Bitcoin and see what happened. All right, remember on Bitcoin, I told you guys it has to pull back. Same thing's happening on Bitcoin 5-minute, Bitcoin 15-minute. Once again, we're looking for the pullback and the bounce. Right here, we got a red moon still. It failed to make a green, so that's why we're waiting. This is why I didn't get into these trades earlier, because the indicators did not say I could, right? If you don't get into the trade when you're supposed to. VC, when did you sign up, big dog? All right, guys, when you sign right now, okay, Danny, yes, it should be. All right. Okay, so guys, how you join? So Amro. All right, let me take care of Big Dog Amro. Amro, you just go to my. I'll show you right now. All right, Big Dog, if you just signed up, Big Dog, guys, if you're signing up, let me know right now because I'm gonna get off in about an hour or 30 minutes. I got to make dinner and watch some NBA games because today's a big NBA thing. But if you're getting on, if you're going to join, let me know right now. Big Dog, you join. This is how you join the academy, guys. Let me know right now so I can get you in the academy. You're going to get an email right away. Go to my TikTok. On my TikTok, you see my name? Underneath my name right here. You see that? You hit that link right there. Hit this link. That's going to take you right over here. Okay, so this is my TikTok. Here's my link right here. Click that link. That takes you right here. When you go right here, you hit the very top. TikTok Crypto Trading Academy. We will be trading live actually about 4 times a week on TikTok. All right, we trade live and you can come and trade with me. You're going to use the same indicators that I use, so that way you can know how to make trades, and I teach you how to use the indicators on TikTok, so that way you guys know what's going on there, and you can see how I do my trades. All right, so Big Dog signed up. Amro, did you see that, Amro? I want to get started in this. Please guide me. All right, Prince. All right, guys, let me show you guys real quick. Prince, can you see what I'm doing on my thing, Prince? Go to my TikTok. So, guys, if you're going to get in this, get in it right now, because I'm going to be off in about probably about 15 minutes right now. I'm going to jump off real quick because I got to go make dinner. I'm going to watch some NBA with my son. So, right here, Venture Capitalist, my TikTok. There's a link right here. Click this link underneath my people right here. Linktree, click that. That's going to take you here. This is Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, anything you want. TikTok Crypto Trading Academy. This comes with buy and sell alerts. You can set up alerts that go right to your cell phone, so you get text messages when you need to buy or sell your favorite crypto, okay? So you will get text messages when you need to buy and sell, guys. All right, so Big Dog. All right, Taboo, what you want, man? Will you answer? I got you, bro. What was your question, Taboo? Do you think it will hit 25K now? I'm going to take a look at it in a minute. I do think it's going to get to 25K, guys, just because we have 3-4 weeks of trading. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get to around 25K and then get a pullback, because that'll be kind of like the end of the trading season right there. All right, Big Dog, I'm getting alert that you came through. You should be getting email in a little bit. Give me 1 second here. All right, so guys, let me watch this trade real quick here. No, Matic will not be 30 cents. Matic is definitely not going to 30 cents, bro. Matic has got a ton of stuff. All right, so right now we're in a short in Matic. We got quite a pullback here. Bitcoin is pulling back as well a little bit here as well. We got a pullback on Bitcoin. So that's where we're at there. Okay, so give me a second here. As far as Bitcoin, so what we're looking for Bitcoin is to kind of break the 25,000. It's definitely going to break 25,000, guys. We're probably going to see around 26, 27,000, pretty solid. And then we'll see, a pullback. The pullback's probably only going to go back to about 22,000, and then we'll have a move from there. But yeah, we have another 4 weeks of trading, guys. You have 4 weeks of money. It's tax season, guys. Pay attention. It's tax season, retail season, right? But just do me a favor, right? Don't hodl. Make sure you take profits, man. Not financial advice, but take profits and then reinvest at the middle of July when the dip comes in. Get yourself more coins, more Bitcoin for your money, or Ethereum, whatever the hell you're buying. But that's what you want to do. All right, so let's go back to this trade. So, guys, this is the reason why. Oh, we see Matic. We're in a short right now, guys. We're shorting Matic right now, guys. We're shorting Matic since the red moon. So, guys, when you see this red moon, that means we're shorting, right, guys? All right. I want to use these indicators, right? Hit the link in my bio. Get set up. Big Dog, thanks for signing up. I got you right here. Give me 1 second. Big Dog, Big Dog. There we go, Big Dog. Okay, 1 second, Big Dog. Now make sure, big dog, you're gonna get an email, okay, big dog? Make sure, big dog, go to your spam folder, big dog. Make sure you're in your spam folder. You need to respond to that email. You're gonna get a link for a Discord. Go to the Discord. When you sign into the Discord, you're gonna give me back your username in that email. Then we're going to go to the Discord, upgrade you, and send you information for the videos, all right? We're gonna send you information on the videos, okay? And guys, if you're gonna learn, my Bitcoin short is plus 60%, but I only used D Taylor, bro. D Taylor, listen, let me tell you, man. I bought APT at $15.90. I can take a look at APT right now, guys. I don't think we're. I mean, you know, we have some moves there. I got to look at APT. I haven't looked at APT in a minute, but I want to show you guys real quick, like how we bring in money. So right here, this is the short that we just did on Matic. So right here, we're up 40% on Matic, 41% on Matic, right? So that's our 41% on Matic. You guys see? So what we teach here is real simple. If you guys want to do trading, everybody should be using a simple trading technique of a 100x, right? When you're using 100x, when you understand how to properly enter a trade, you can make a lot of money really quick. I'm up 40%. I don't need to make anything else. So my job every single day, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. My job as a trader is to double my money every 4 days, okay? So every 4 days, I want to double my money, okay? So what that means is if I have $100, in 4 days, I want $200. And then 4 days after that, I want $800. And 4 days after that, I want $1,600, right? How do you do that? How do you successfully double your money every 4 days? You use very high leverage and you enter trades with these indicators properly at the right time, and you sell once you hit your 40% in like gains, right? I don't need to make a lot of percents. If my move makes me 40%, half of that is what we call pure profit, right? Which means that's about 20% real profit. Every 5 trades, 5 times 20 is 100%. That means I will have successfully doubled my money every 5 trades, right? If I'm only taking 1 trade a day, 5 days a week I trade, that means every week I double my money. So if I have $100 in the beginning of the month, $200 at the first week, $400 at the end of the second, $800 at the end of the third, at the end of the month I'm up $1,600, right? There's a strategy and a system that you have to understand. And that's what we teach in the academy. Guys, if you're not seeing results where you're making these, I mean, I'm not even, you don't even have to trade. The point of the academy, I want to show you guys this right here. The point of the academy right here is that you guys can get in here. I want to show you the trades that the academy makes, right? Bitcoin has made some money today, 25K, but these are just the academy right here. I wouldn't, so Matic short is already happening. I mean, that's what we're already in. So guys, we're short. You guys can do what you got to do, but you know, we were at the short about 3 minutes ago. All right, here, these are regular people. This is fire right here, dude. Look at that. Come on, man. I mean, it's 281%. So what that means is this V dude just joined the academy. All right, let me see what V-Dude's on. V-Dude basically just joined the academy, and with the indicators, 281%. He just started this shit. Bread Boy, 63%, right? Right here, Bitcoin's warming up. This is what's happening, right? These are just normal people like you guys. 192% over here on Matic, right? Boom. Look at this. Bitcoin, 202%. 30. Now these things are, you don't need to make a 200% gain, guys. Like, you know, sometimes the academy does so well, I don't even like showing it because it's crazy, right? You don't need 60, you need an average of 40 to 50% gains like this. This is perfect. You do this 5 times, 5 trades. He doubles his money in 5 trades. Don't get crazy. Don't get greedy. Don't over push. Here's another 142, 178%. Like, these are guys using the information that we have in the academy, 140%, right? Audio, I've never even traded audio, right? 181%. Yeah, purple. Do you want to do you can do, you guys, if you want to do crypto. Who wants to do crypto? Who wants to do USDT? Let me know, guys. Who wants to do USDT, guys? So purple, you want to do USDT? Anybody else want to do USDT? Let me know right now, guys. I'm about to get off, man. Let me know if you want to do USDT. Okay, so purple, give me 1 second, purple. So guys, we do this. This is basically the academy. This is for the entire year. Tomb Finance. Tomb Finance, guys. I like Tomb Finance. It's an interesting project, guys. All right, let me get back to these trades because I am recording this video, and this is the video that we're making for the academy. So give me 1 second. So if you're in the academy, guys, remember we are going to, as long as this all lines up to green after this short, the stop loss on the stop loss for the Matic short, right, is basically the top of the second, like, so you see these candles, here's your short, right, here it is. It's the top of this base candle right here, this third one, right? So $1.32.9, $1.32.9, right? I mean, honestly, right now, you know, as long as you're hitting your percentages, you know, you want to take your profits right now. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta watch this pretty close. We're still coming down, and I don't have a 15 minutes still falling. Let me get to a 5. I need a 5 minute. Where's my 5 minute? There we go. All right, so here you see how this RSI bounced right here. You see this 5 minute RSI? It's still red here. See that? It's still red, right? But we're in a red moon, and the RSI is bouncing right here. Red moon, red RSI. I'm going to be right above the 5 minute candle right here. So this is my stop loss right here. So $1.326, 132.6. That's my stop loss, 132.6 right now. So put your stop loss at 132.6, right? So add a stop loss, $1.326. That's the stop loss right there, 132.6. Got it? 132.6. Now we're going to continue to fall here, man. All right, let me get purple set up, guys. So if you're in the Trading Academy, guys, if you're going to rewind, are we going to go lower with XR? I got to go see, guys. I got to see. All right, guys, listen. This video that I'm making right now is for the Trading Academy. Guys, did you see why I didn't enter that trade and how you would have got stuck with that push and then it fell on you? Remember, once a trade has already started a cycle, just wait for it to reset. When this resets, and this becomes a green moon again. So remember, when Matic becomes a green moon again here, then I will re-enter the long trade. And as long as, once again, what do? We go to the 1 hour. As long as the 1 hour is still green, which it is, and the RSI comes down and bounces, when the 1 hour RSI bounces, I'm re-entering along. All right, guys, get it? When the 1 hour RSI bounces, then I'm going to be looking for longs based on the 5 minute green moons, right? And we got to wait for those 5 minute green moons. Guys, we're crushing this short right here. Check this out, guys. Look at that short. How simple was that, guys? How simple was that? Look at that. 66%, guys. Look at that trade, right? Look at that. 68%, 69%. So take profit, right? That's always a good explanation. I'm taking profit at the 55% mark, right? Meaning that I'm going to set my stop loss here at $1.322, and I'm going to take that profit, right? I'm going to ride this out. So I'm happy I made 50%, which is half of that is pure profit, which means I made 25% on my money today. Very easy, right? Guys, so easy to do this. Moving my stop loss to $1.32.1. Actually, I'm gonna put mine at 132. 132.1 is my new stop loss. Confirm, confirm. 132.1 is my new stop loss, and I'm gonna see where this goes, right? But that's where we're at, guys. All right, so purple, where you at, baby? You want to do purple? Let me find purple. All right, purple, you're doing USDT? Purple, USDT, is that what you're doing? Let me take care of purple, guys. Let me take care of purple. Purple's getting in the academy. Guys, Big Dog just signed up to the academy. Yo, Big Dog, did you get your email? Half Shib. I'm going to check out Half Shib. Yo, Big Dog, did you get your email when you signed up? Check your spam folder, man. Check your spam folder. Now, guys, I'm going to get out of this trade once my RSI, once this kind of turns, right? And to get out of this trade, guys, at this short, I'm going to go to my 3 minute, okay? When my 3 minute shows a green trend, right? A price action. When I see a 3 minute price action, I'm going to close my short. 3 minute price action trend when this goes green. Right? When price action. Purple, where you at, baby? Purple, man, what's up? USDT? Who wants to sign up with USDT? Purple, is that you? Purple, purple. Goes Bitcoin to 19,000. Bitcoin's definitely not going to 19,000 right now. Redo. So the subscription redo, it's very simple. When you go, guys, when you want to sign up to the academy, guys. All right, how do you sign in? Very simple, guys. Listen, this is how you sign in, okay? Let me show you. You go right here. This is my, and guys, I gotta go. So if you're signing in, you got to do it right now. Okay, right here. Right, here's my TikTok. Here's my name. Here's my TikTok. Here I am right here. Underneath my following, 83 following. Link tree right here. You guys see that? Click the link tree. That will take you to this website right here. The very top one. TikTok Crypto Trading Academy right here. Right, the very top one, As soon as you sign up, so Mario, as soon as you sign up right now, let me know in the comments right now. Let me know. Guys, when you're signing up, Big Dog, did you get your email? Guys, let me know right now when you sign up so I can get your email to you ASAP. Okay? We got to get the ASAP Rocky right now, guys. Soon as you get in there, man, let me know when you sign up, guys, so I can get you set up. I'm going to be leaving in like 5 minutes, guys. Let me know right now, guys. Hurry up. That way you get your email right now. Hive Ship about to go 250 to 10 bucks. I like that. All right, Race Man, I got you, Race Man. Let me see where you at. All right, Race Man, what is your Discord name? Okay, all right, so listen. So Big Dog, send back your Discord name. Email reply, put in your Discord name. Say my Discord username. Put your username in there. Yo, Race Man, did you get your email, Big Dog? Yeah, send back. Okay, so Big Dog, when you send back the email, Race Man, listen. Find the email, Race Man. Reply to the email. It's probably in your spam folder, okay? Reply back with your Discord username, okay, guys? Reply back to your Discord username. We will then send you, we are going to upgrade your Discord username to VIP and also into the paid academy. Okay? OM, how much is it? Guys, it's literally goes like this. Okay. You see these indicators right here, guys, right? You see the indicators? The indicators that we use to buy and sell right here are $1,000. They tell you when to buy. They tell you when to sell. Yeah, reply on the email. Reply on your email, big dog. The indicators are $1,000. So when I trade live on TikTok, I use these indicators. They're $1,000. Okay. We're doing a limited time. For a limited time, we're doing the TikTok Crypto Academy. Listen to what I'm saying to you. When you sign up to the TikTok Crypto Academy, it is normally $2,000 for a year. Okay, most people on TikTok, any academy or any trading academy is $300 a month. Okay, $300 a month, 12 months a year is literally $3,600. Okay, I used to charge $2,000 for the entire year. Do you understand? $2,000, half the price of everyone else, to show you how to double your money every week. What I'm doing now, okay, listen what I'm saying. What I'm doing now is very simple. For $300 right now for a limited time. All right, I got you, big dog. Give me 1 second. For a limited time right now, guys, when you sign up on TikTok, okay, it's only $300, right? An enrollment fee of $300. That's for the entire year. Okay, you get the entire year. $300. You get the $2,000 academy for $300. And because we trade with the indicators, guys, because we use these indicators to make trades, because people, here's what it is. When you basically join the academy, I use the indicators. So the $1,000 indicators you're going to get free with the academy. So you're going to get the $1,000 indicators when you sign up for $300. You're going to get the indicators for free. All right? Because I can't show you how to use the indicators if you don't have them. So you get the indicators with your price. So Panda, on trading, so for TradingView, guys, the way we use the indicators, we used to have where we used about 4 indicators, right? And the problem is that people don't have, we wanted to make it so it was very simple. All right, there's 55% on Matic right there. What a trade, good trade. And Matic's still going short, but we're gonna take profits right there because it's simple. All right, so listen. We use a system that you use 3 indicators, right? So when you use TradingView, okay, we created this academy system to use 3 indicators so that people could use TradingView for free, right? So you don't need a TradingView subscription. You sign up with an email, you sign up for the free subscription to TradingView. The indicators that we use are 3 indicators, so you don't have to pay any extra money. TradingView allows you to use 3 indicators for free. So we show you how to make this money with just 3 indicators. That's it, 3 indicators. So no TradingView, you have no extra fees. You're literally completely set up. So you get the $1,000 indicators included. You get the entire year of the Trading Academy, which is $2,600 for free. You get the $1,000 indicators. Trading Academy, that's $3,600 worth of stuff for $300. That's simple, guys. Plus, you're in the Discord. Yeah, so Hump, I seen that, man. I seen the half a shib. What about are you talking about, is that Bone? What about that Bone 0.5? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it does. So, guys, you can use the indicators on Forex, gold, stocks. You can use them on anything you want, guys, but I don't trade live on any of that. All right, guys, we're looking to go long here. Give me 1 minute here. All right, so my trade is stop lossing out here for Matic, and it looks like we might be going into a reversal here. So right now what I'm doing is on my 3 minute, I'm starting to see a reversal here. Let me slide down here and make sure the 1 hour is still green. So I'm going to take a look here. The 1 hour RSI is still coming down. So we look like we're going to have another push here on Matic, which will be nice. As soon as this bounces, we're still green, so we're green there. Let's take a look at the 15 minute. 15-minute is starting to bounce. The RSI is starting to bounce again. So this is where we're going to be gearing up to go long here on Matic in a little bit. So all we need here is the 5-minute, which is bouncing right now. So once this 5-minute goes green here, we'll be going into another long into Matic once that happens, guys. All right, so guys, so you get the, I'm telling you guys, you can't beat the price, man. I appreciate you guys, but it's reality. Yeah, who is that? Mavic Croporlio. This guy will buy a boatload and then tell you to buy while he sells and he's holding the bag. Or you're holding the bag. Mavi, bro, you probably go to everybody's TikTok, fall for the bullshit, and realize you're not that smart, bro. So first of all, guys, I don't tell you what to buy, and I don't... All right, so here, I got green on here, and I don't have time to be talking to Mavi over here. All right, let me go get my trade on real quick. So, guys, you should always... just so you know, guys, we picked up a quick 55% on that Matic trade. So right there, guys, we've already got halfway to our money. And now we're about to get the other half of our money real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. I need to get into a long here. So we're waiting for a green moon here, guys. As soon as we get a green moon, we're going long. We got a green trend, which is good. So yeah, Mavi, Mavi, you got to pay attention to whose TikTok you're on, big dog. When you just show up to random places talking like you're drunk, doesn't really look good. So lay off the liquor, bro. It's only Tuesday. All right, so guys, you should never buy a lot of coins that people tell you to buy. You should buy stuff that you research. So personally, I'm kind of interested in that SHIB half or SHIB O. But let me get back to business. How long do I normally stay in a trade? So the key to here is that the key is to make money in a trade and get out of the trade, right? You guys don't, it depends on what's happening. Nobody knows how long you should stay in a trade. It depends on how many people are buying. You never know when the pump is going to happen. So I just do what my indicators tell me. I don't overthink this. I let the indicators tell me when to buy. I have them tell me when to sell. And then if there's no extra volume, if there's no more money coming in, I set my stop loss and I take my profits. When you use a 100x leverage, your job isn't to hold a trade long. Your job is to, and you can pull up Amazon and see about the games right now, big dog. Your job isn't to hold a trade for 3 days. Your job is to make a trade and within 30 minutes make 50% of your money and get out of the trade. So it's pretty average of 15 to 45 minutes to an hour. Now, guys, if you're a hodler, right? Let's say you like to hodl and you guys want to know when to buy Bitcoin at the top and all that stuff. The indicators tell you when to buy Bitcoin at the top as well. You can buy Bitcoin. Hold on right here, guys. So right now I need a green moon before I can go long on. This needs to be a green moon. All right, so guys, let's say you want to hodl, right? If you want to hodl, man. Mavi, he's trying to sucker you. Mavi, you don't even know what sucker is, bro. Mavi, I appreciate you, man, but what do you like? I'm trying to figure out like. Here's real facts, Mavi. Here, let me introduce you to stuff that actually works, Mavi. So here's what happens when you join, right? So here, for all the suckers that join, here I want to show you Mavi. Look at all the suckers. You ready, Mavi? Ready? Let me show you the suckers. Here you go, Mavi. Here's what a sucker. Here's all the suckers. So this sucker made 76% because he's a sucker. This sucker made 67% on his money because he's a sucker. This guy made 41% because he's a sucker. Oh, here's another sucker, 142%. I mean, what a sucker. He doubled his money on one trade. What a sucker. 178%. Oh, my God. What a sucker. He made 4 times his money in 2 days. Oof, what an idiot, man. This guy's a moron. Ooh, Mavi, you're right, bro. These guys are suckers. 140% sucker. Ugh, 181%. That's a sucker. That guy's a lunatic. Oof, Mavi, bro. You've never been, Mav, you're a real smart guy, man. Are you able, do you hold classes on, your philosophy or things that you think of? I mean, I wonder what Mavi thinks of in his spare time. Like he sits around twiddling his thumb like, I was thinking. And that just blows my mind, the fact that he almost thinks. Like right there, the fact that Mavi takes the time to think that he might think. Fuck, man. One day this world is going to change. Mavi will have a thought and it will save the world. Mavi! Yo, hell Mavi. The great one. Yo, Mavi. All right, hold on, man. Him and his fake chart, Mavi. Oh, my God. Mavi, we're doing live charting, Mavi. I know Mavi, the brain level that you have is...
major PTSD, my guy.
It's a major... All right, listen. We're long here on... Okay, guys, listen. You see this little... We're doing live trading. Mavi's like his fake charts. Oh, my God, Mavi. Whew. Mavi's a kid that only his mother could love. All right, guys, listen. Right here, guys. I love you all, man. But right here, you see this green trend? I gotta go after this. All right, so listen. Let me take care of Big Dog real quick. All right, so we're waiting on this green moon, right? Which is this bounce. This little green price action trend is a good opportunity to get into a move on Matic. But the problem is Matic is going to have a pullback with that trend because it's just price action. And anytime there's a pullback, you're going to have a bounce here. You need this to go green moon, right? It's just letting you know that the green moon is coming soon. And the next pullback is probably going to get you a green moon, right? Gold, please. Show is. What's up, Scotty? Yeah, I'm holding off on Matic because I need Matic to pull back. We need a green moon, right? We don't want to get a fake out here. This could just be a bounce. This could be a cat bounce. What do they call it? A dead cat bounce. This could just be a dead cat bounce and then a continuation. It is a green trend, so we do have price action here. It's a very tough spot, but I don't want to jump the gun here. But I will look at this pullback, and if this pullback is still below on the 5 minutes, see how it's below the RSI on the 60? I'd be looking to buy this as soon as it shows a little more strength, which is right about now. Right about now, I'm looking to get in here. What's the next candle? In 4 minutes. So I would be looking to get into Matic as soon as this turns green. We're gonna have a nice little push. But the other entry. So Dingo. So gold. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Let me check gold here. So right here, you see how this is about to touch right here? That's about to touch, so we're getting there. All right, so gold. Let me do a gold ticker. Gold. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's go to Trading View. Here, let's look at a ticker. We're looking for gold. 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 Put it on the side. All right, let me go here. All right, gold. Here it is. Gold, baby. Gold. All right, let's go to the NASDAQ. Gold. Which one do you want to look at, man? Gold futures. Gold on NASDAQ. All right, let's go look at gold. All right, so here you go. Who wanted gold, man? Who wanted gold? Where you at? Who wanted gold? Who wanted gold? Mavi, you're a genius, bro. What are you doing on TikTok? All right, look. Who wanted to look at gold, man? We're here. We're looking at gold. I like SHIB. I mean, I invested in SHIB. I like SHIB. So, I mean, right now, SHIB is building. SHIB is going to be nice, but also half a SHIB, and that half a SHIB is another one. Bitcoin. We're looking at Bitcoin right here. All right, here's Bitcoin, right? Now, remember, I just told you guys. Remember, the RSI bounces on Bitcoin right here. Now we're waiting on the moon here, but we have a bounce. So Bitcoin looks like it's going to stable out here on the 5 minute. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin 1 hour. Right now, Bitcoin's green. Bitcoin's 1 hour is bouncing. We're looking good. Let's go back to the 5 minute. We're still a red moon, so we're not completely in on Bitcoin long, but overall Bitcoin's going to continue to push up, guys. So right now Bitcoin's still strong. All right, so who wanted gold? All right, here we go. Gold, guys. Gold, baby. Gold. Gold. We're using TradingView. All right, here's gold right here, guys. As you can see right here, gold right here bottomed out. That was the time to buy. We had a little bit of a gap, but right now gold is on a downward move. So right now gold is showing a little bit of weakness. It's starting to pick up right here. So if you're in gold, man, you're about to go green. What's a US ounce right now? 1836. Here you go. Gold's getting rejected right there. Looks like it's pumping. Let's take a look at the daily. Hold on. Let me take a look at the 1 hour. All right, gold on the 1 hour. Oh, yeah. We got a green gold. We're starting to build momentum here. So gold's looking good here. So that's not too bad. So there's, gold's in a good position here, man. I wouldn't say it's in a bad position. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour here, 4 hour. 4 hour. We're red here, so gold is still kind of weak on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 2 hour. Gold looks like it's probably going to be pulling back here. So if gold starts pulling back, this is going to be good for Bitcoin. Yeah. Gold looks like it's going to pull back, guys. So here you go. Gold looks like it's a pullback from this level right here. So I would expect gold to pull back. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. So it looks like gold's going to be pulling back here until the 18 section. So we can see gold probably go down to 18.9. So yeah, gold is still in a pullback. So that's great for Bitcoin. So it looks like crypto might get a little more push here because gold's kind of struggling here right now, guys. So gold is struggling right now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's starting to bounce. Bitcoin has a little pullback too, right? So Bitcoin on the 5 minute is still pulling back. Bitcoin on the 1 hour is still growing, but like I said, guys, Bitcoin is at a very high peak here. This looks like it's going to have a pullback in a little while, man, because we are heavily overbought on Bitcoin. We are heavily overbought on Bitcoin, guys. Like very, very overbought here. As soon as this red volume line catches up to this top, then we can short Bitcoin again. So it looks like Bitcoin's probably going to be shorting from 24.8 down for a little bit. I would say a bounce around 23.2 again. So we got a little bit of a pullback coming on Bitcoin for sure, guys. But overall, Bitcoin is looking like it's gaining some momentum here. So we still have some moves here. All right, let's get over here to this Matic because that's the trade we're trying to get in. We're looking for Matic to go green here. Let me see your update, guys. When you sign up, let me see what you got here. Mario, okay, big dog. I got you, big dog. All right, big dog, 7,600. 1 second here, big dog, 7,600. Big dog's verified. Let me add your roles, big dog. Okay, big dog. New VIP, paid class is done. Let me verify you. Okay, web capture. All right, big dog, I'm about to upgrade you right now. Make sure you go to your email and confirm that. Please confirm. You pull up the Amazon for the NBA pass?
Well, it's already been on.
All right, man, hold up, bro. All right, please confirm, big dog. And inside the Discord, you're going to get inside your DMs, big dog. You're going to get invites to the indicators. So give me 1 second here. VIP chat. Let me get to the indicators videos. Create an invite. Okay, create an invite. Done. Okay, right here. Big dog, big dog. Oh, you've been asking, bro. Sorry, big dog. My bad, bro. Big dog, you asked since the 11th, big dog. I'm sorry, bro. February 11th. I'm 4 days behind. Guys, be patient. You gotta DM me more than once or twice. So I'm back. I get back to you right away, man. I do be taking my time. Create invite, copy. Okay. But I got you, bro. I got you. All right, big dog, go check your go check your DMs, bro. All right, Matic 5 minute. We're not green on Matic yet, guys. That's the problem. That's why you have to wait for your indicators. Indicators are very important. We are not green yet. We need a green moon, guys. We need a green moon. The bottom line is you can't get into a long until there's a green moon, guys. That's why you got to wait. You see what I'm saying, guys? Wait for the green moon. Just be patient, guys. Just be patient. All right, what was I doing here? All right, big dog, I'm getting you set up here. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I got to go. If you guys are signing up and you're getting signed up, let me know right now in the chat that you got signed up. I am closing out for today. Who's that? What game is that, bro?
Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies versus the Jazz.
What about, we ain't got no, the Dallas? Where's Dallas?
Later.
Later? Okay, all right. Let's make tacos. I'm hungry. All right, you guys are all set up. Guys, wait for the green. Power of Publish is where it's at. I mean, Power of Publish is all right, bro. I mean, capital-wise, I'm way ahead of that. All right, so Calvin Hill. I like Calvin Hill because Calvin Hill, you got to have people that are explaining the same thing over and over. And it's good information, guys. I mean, you guys got to collect data from everywhere and maybe explaining it in a way that you guys can understand, like, what you need to do out there. This is just business. There's a lot of platforms here going on. There's a couple guys in the Discord. Go in the Discord. I put a couple links for news and information. Make sure you go check out that news and information. It's everything you need to know what's happening in crypto before it happens. Sold on top. Yeah, dude. I mean, he is hella passionate, and he's just trying to get you in. He's trying to break it through people. Like, you understand, this is business. This is not emotional. Crypto blockchain isn't going anywhere. There's a lot of great products out here. You guys got to do the research, and it's good to get a lot of information that you can go look yourself, so that you can see the differences. Some of the things he does miss some things because. Like DAG does not have contracts with the U.S. Air Force. So there are some things that he misses, but he tries. He's in there, right? He's giving you information. But it's good to get a lot of good information so that you can make your decisions, right? Matic, guys, if you guys don't have Matic is going to be a massive coin. It'll hit $100. So Matic is a massive coin. Marios. Dish, not Matt. Dish, wait for the 5-minute green moon, Dish. Dish, 5-minute green moon. Initiate my trades on MEXC, MEXC. I use MEXC. What else? Are you showing a green moon, bro, on the 5 minutes? So Dish. You see a 5-minute green moon. Are you sure? 5-minute green moon. Shiba, guys. Shiba's gonna make a big move, guys. Shiba have. Go look at what's going on Shiba blockchain. Go to Shiba. Go to Twitter. Look at what's going on the blockchain. There's a couple coins on the Shiba blockchain that are gonna do really well, guys. Make sure you check that out. You gotta make sure Dish. Make sure you go into the Discord and do the updates for the. Make sure you go check the updates for any of the QQEs. There are some updates. So when you go to the Discord, go to the indicators folder. Let me go to the indicators videos. And there should be an indicators video. I'm going to pull it up right now where you need to make sure that you have your settings correct, right? Go to the indicators videos, the normal one where you first loaded, and you're going to see a section that has the update for the QQE. Go in there, and then right there is on January 2nd, okay? I'm going to... Okay, I can't make that copy. Go into the folder, and on January 2nd, go make sure your settings are correct for your indicators videos, big dog. Go do the indicators on the indicator videos. Dude, I like SHIB, guys. There's nothing wrong with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has a video game on cell phones. Shiba Inu is going to be a very interesting project. 100%, guys. All right, I got to go make some dinner, man. The dollar is up and Bitcoin is up. Don't make sense. So, guys, you got to remember the dollar is up because banks and businesses are pushing the dollar up. Governments are pushing the bonds up for the dollar. But the retail investors are pushing crypto right now because of tax money, guys. Tax money is going to push this market for 4 weeks. Don't forget that, guys. We don't use a VPN. MEXC, you don't need a VPN to use MEXC. It's available in the US, guys. All right, let me take a look here. Thanks again, Big Dog, for signing up. I appreciate you. You should be all set up. Everyone else, if you're signing up, make sure you get in there. Mr. Purple. I missed Mr. Purple. Hold on. Let me go find Purple. All right, we got to make some tacos, man. I'm starving, bro. Purple, Purple. Where's Purple? Where's Purple? I miss Purple. Let me go back up here. I'm going to enjoy the tacos, guys. Remember, Dish, go in there and make sure you update the signs on there. Go check your check the indicators for January 2nd for the settings update. Bro, you alright?
Yeah. Bro, it was non-stop spraying for a good at least minute. Hurry up and come make these tacos, big dog. Heard a lot of pick out of make, but not a lot of doing. Hey, the Diet Pepsi, I opened it and kept spewing out
I know.
history. And I thought it would have been fine if I just put it in my mouth and try to drink at least a little bit. Turns out it went full blown.
We're waiting on a green moon, guys. Give me a second here. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The short on Maddox over, man. We've been waiting for this reversal of a long right now, guys. So we're waiting for a green moon. Looks like it's growing in that situation. 5-minute RSI bounce right here is a good sign. 15-minute bounce here is a good sign. We've got a red moon here. We need green here. So it's building up, guys. But I will be back on later tonight, man. But yeah, if you signed up for the indicators, I appreciate you, man. We're trying to get you emails right now, guys. If you didn't let me know you did, then you got to wait until I get back on here. But you should get an email by tomorrow afternoon. You should be good to go, I would say. All right. So once again, guys, we're waiting for the green moon. Should be popping up here on Matic pretty soon, man. It does look like it's moving that way, guys. Let me get to dinner. I will be back in a little while. But Dish, make sure you go get that upgraded settings for your QQE, bro. Get the settings update in the Discord, bro. It's in the January 2nd inside the indicators video, okay, man? We'll get you all squared away. All right, guys, hit that like button. Don't forget to share the live. And, guys, put the follow button on. Make sure you follow so you get alerts. Check on us every day. We will be trading at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 1. And then later on that afternoon, probably like 5 to 8 o'clock, guys. All right, guys. Panda, you can use leverage on all cryptos. Yep. Yeah, Big Dog, set them up. Get yourself in the Discord. Watch all those videos. Watch the 5-minute, 1 hour, 5-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour setup, and watch the 4x4 on how to take profits so you understand the system on how to make money. Okay. Make sure you're following that, guys. It's all about quick hits, big profits, 50x leverage on MEXC, 100x leverage, guys. Okay. All right, let me get out of here. I got to get something to eat, guys. I appreciate you, man. King, what up, baby? We're about to go green here on this Matic, man. I mean, I'm just waiting here on this green Matic. We are going to go green here. Matter of fact, let me see this. Woo! We're doing well today, guys. Appreciate you, man. We'll be back in a little bit later. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, we're out of here. Rewatch this video, and that'll basically explain why you don't jump in a trade too early, all right? We got to wait for the indicators to actually do what they're supposed to do. If you're late to a trade, do not go into a trade until it resets. You see how everyone would have jumped in that Matic trade, and what did it do? It fell on us. It shorted, right? Follow